Hey, also, finally getting around to this video, the Mac-10 review. Now, this was given to me by my sponsor Brad from Armored Heaven, but I'm still going to give an unbiased review. If I get given a shit product, it's a shit product. You know, this cost me nothing, straight off the bat. Brad gave it to me, and yeah, it's as simple as that. So we'll start off, besides that, with all of the bits and pieces. Check the links down below. We got the GelSoft AU Discord. You can buy patches, mine specifically, and yeah, there's Mad Dog's Armory. That will help me out. I'll be honest with you guys, it gives me commission whenever there's a sale made off of my Vague Strategist store, so that helps me to get new products and new parts so I can keep working on things like I am over here. And yeah, we'll get right into it. So, Mac-10. Running on a 7.4 volt battery. I'm not low Guido. I'm not going to pull it apart. It's as simple as that. This is a straight out of the box review. Pull it out, charge the battery, throw some gels in, go from there. Simple as that. That's how I do my reviews. I'm not a tech. So, I believe it's running a Desert Eagle gearbox, but obviously I haven't pulled it apart to check. Now I'm going to start off with the negatives I've had. Firstly, the suppressor. If you put that on, it doesn't really want to come off, and then you get the issue of it popping in and out, and then it just free spins. So that's an issue that I'm going to be having with this, but it can be fixed quite easily. I believe if I just crack it open, I can just pop the outer barrel out and go from there. Another one is the battery compartment. Sadly, you can't really fit too much in there. There's about, say, a couple of inches. You can get the battery in there, which it comes with, which is right here. That fits in nice and snugly. A little bit of space left. Hope that you can see that. Not really sure. Yeah, it's also got just your standard clear plastic barrels. Personally, that is one thing that I would definitely fix almost immediately. The T-piece, I have no idea what it's running. It's probably something along the lines of a Vector, because running a Vector-like mag, it's just a little bit more flat. Good mag capacity. It has mag priming, which is a really nice feature. So you just got down the charging header. Obviously the battery's not in, but yeah, nice little feature. Your safety, simple. Now, I did get to play with this on the field just before the lockdown. It's my last match. Sadly, all the footage I got, my camera was on the wrong angle, so you don't see anything. The entire day of footage was gone. So that was the first time I got to play in a long time, and everything went wrong that day. But I'm having issues where it's double feeding, shooting 2 gels at once. Now, I do have the chrono here. The readings are very sporadic, anywhere from 40 up to 150. Yeah, there's some issues with mine specifically, because I'm getting that double feeding. I can't get an accurate chrono read, and I can't exactly pull it apart. I mean, if I wanted to, yeah, I could, but I'm not a tech. I don't know exactly what the issue is, so I'd have to have a look around and see if I can find out. Anyway, other than that, as a sidearm, I had it in a drop leg holster. Very bulky. It's really light. I mean, light-ish. It's heavier than a Glock. Than like your standard, you know, Jingming Glocks. You know, the one we've had out for ages. It's heavier than that. It can be very bulky. And yeah, I mean, its range is relatively short as well. I'm only getting about 5 to 10 meters. As I said though, double feeding, so it could be part of that. If you throw a hop up on it though, I'm sure you can get some good effects out of it. Good results, not effects, god damn it. But because my suppressor is on there, like that, a few people have had that. I've heard from a few people that have had that issue. It just doesn't want to come off once it's on there, so I'm going to have to crack it open and get that off. But yeah, it's... For CQB, it's got potential. Whether you can upgrade the Deagle box, I don't know. I've never fiddled with one before, so maybe chuck an O-ring in if you can find one, get a different barrel. You can probably improve the FPS. The issue is obviously you've got a T-piece and mags. It's going to be very strange to run. Also short range, 5 to 10 meters on mine. But as a cheap mess around blaster, say you just want to get it for the kids, go for it. Small, light, I mean it's a bit big. I've got big hands and it's a bit bulky. Like, it's quite large, but for kids I think it'll be a good little mess around blaster, just for letting them play with in the backyard, or you take them out to the field and you don't want to give them your good blasters, you know, have a family day or whatever. But other than that, build quality is not too bad. I actually like the build quality, except that's a suppressor issue, and also the suppressor's like ABS plastic, which annoys me because we should be past that by now. Yeah, it's not a bad blaster, straight out of the box. It's simple, it's easy to use. It's got mag prime, which I wish more blasters had, and that's about it. Like, there's not a lot to touch on with this. It's a very simplistic blaster, very easy to use, very simple. It's good. It's, yeah, it's not that bad a blaster. I'm sure I could probably crack it open if I wanted to, but I'll leave that to the professionals like Guido to go and pull this thing apart and do some work on it. But yeah, anyway, that's it. It's a short, simple, straight out of the box review. I'm going to start calling these straight out of the box reviews whenever I manage to get enough money together to be able to actually buy a new blaster and do a review on it. But we'll see what happens. If you want to help with that, if you want me to review something specific, for example, the FOUL blaster is coming out. That's one I really want to get my hands on, is the FOUL. So hoping to get that. MP5, I hear that there's a metal upper coming, but there's not many of those. Scar, the new Scar. Ooh, I've handled that. They're nice. Yeah, and as you can see, my build is almost done. All I need now is my gearbox, and then she'll be done. I'll go from there, and the full metal will be done. So I'll do a video for that once I get to it. I'm hoping to get the gearbox Thursday, hopefully, maybe on the weekend, and probably have it up and running. And then once it's done, I'll do a video and mess around with it, tune it a bit, paint it, going back to the OD, maybe do a bit of different camera scheme. We'll see how we go. Yep, check all the links down below. Links to GelSoft.au Discord, and you can get patches off of my Facebook page. Catch you all later. Have a good one.